Hi, I am Chagam Ragvi from Vignan Institute of Law. Today, let's talk about POCSO Act and its relevancy in the cases of child elopements. The Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act, enacted in the year 2012. It is a landmark law in India which protects the children who are under age of 18 years from the sexual abuse, harassments, and exploitations. Under the POCSO Act, the law recognizes that if any sexual activity is involving the minor is exploitation and considered illegal, regardless of whether the child has given consent or not. And this brings up the issue of child elopements. So what is child elopements? It is a situation where a minor runs away with the older individual. In many cases, these children are often manipulated, coerced, and even forced into a relationships or situations where they don't even understand. And these situations leads to sexual exploitation, forced marriages, and other forms of abuses. The POCSO Act addresses these concerns through several key sections, such as Section 3, which defines what constitutes sexual offense with a child. This involves penetration, touching, or any other such offense which exploits the child. Even if the child gives consent, it is considered as illegal. And the law recognizes that such sexual offenses is a crime. Coming to Section 9, which defines aggregative sexual assault in cases where a child is taken away by force or under threat, and Section 10, which provides punishment for such offences, which can range from rigorous imprisonment of 5 years and extend up to imprisonment of life. And death penalty can be awarded in some cases where extreme violence and repeated offence happen. Section 16 addresses sexual harassment with children. Even in the cases where a child is eloped and then sexually harassed. Even non-physical activities such as sending inappropriate messages or providing obscene materials can lead to a criminal offense under this act. The law also ensures that children who are found in such situations should not be treated as criminals. Rather, they should be treated as victims who need care and protection. The police should immediately register the case and the perpetrator should face the punishment. So let us understand with an example where a 17 years old girl eloped with a 22 years old man, and initially she claimed that it was a voluntary act, but after further investigation it was declared that she was forced and manipulated, and immediately the man was arrested. This example makes it clear that any offences involving children is a criminal offence, regardless of whether they give consent or not. So what we as society need to do? Firstly, we need to create the awareness about the POCSO Act and its provisions. Parents, teachers, and the community must educate the children about their legal rights, the dangers of child elopement, and they should also provide the importance of recognizing and reporting the forms of child abuse and sexual harassment. The POCSO Act plays an essential role in protecting our children from all forms of sexual abuse, harassments, and even in the cases of child elopement. So let us all work together to provide a safe environment for our children. Thank you.